A long time ago, in the quiet village of Obianuju, something happened that no one ever forgot. There was a girl, brave, bold, and full of spirit. Her name was Obianuju. One night, she did something no one dared to do. She walked the forbidden path into the deep, dark forest. She never came back. Some whispered that she had entered the spirit world. Others believed she gave herself to the river to save the village. No one knew for sure. But that same year, a baby girl was found near the sacred grove, a child with Obianuju's eyes. The elders took her in. They named her Ugomma. And from that moment on, her life was filled with love and with fear. Keep her away from the river, the elders warned. She is Obianuju's child. The spirits may still want her. Ugomma grew up kind and full of joy. She danced. She helped her mother cook. She listened to stories under the stars. But deep inside, she always felt different. At night, she had dreams. A woman with fire in her eyes would whisper, "Remember who you are." One day, while fetching water, the river did something strange. It called her name, Ugomma. She froze, looked around. The river was still, but her heart beat fast. She ran back to the village and told her mother. Fear filled their home. That night, the elders gathered in secret. "The river remembers," one said. "Obianuju broke a promise. Now the child must pay." They planned to offer Ugomma to the river god as a bride. But her mother cried, "No, I will not lose her too." That night, Ugomma couldn't sleep. The river's voice grew louder. She packed her little bag and ran into the forest, onto the forbidden path. The trees whispered, the wind howled, shadows danced around her. Then, a light. A boy appeared, wearing a wooden mask, his skin painted with white chalk. "I am Ikenga," he said softly. "I knew your mother." "Where is she?" Ugomma asked. "She gave herself to the river to save everyone. But her story is not over, and yours is just beginning." He led her through the forest to a strange river with black water. "This," he said, "is the place of truth." Ugomma stood tall and shouted, "I am Ugomma, daughter of Obianuju. I do not fear you." The river bubbled. Mist rose. A voice answered from the water. "You were born from sacrifice," it said. "But no one asked if you wanted that burden." "I don't want to be a bride," Ugomma said. "I want to live. I want to be free." The spirit paused. "Very well," it said. "Face 3 tests. If you pass, your life will be your own." Ikenga gave her a white stone. "This will guide you. Be brave." The first test, the path of shadows. Ugomma entered a dark cave. Voices echoed, some kind, some cruel, but she kept walking. The second test, the hill of pain. Sharp stones cut her feet. Her hands bled, but she climbed to the top. The third test, the mirror of truth. She looked into the mirror and saw Obianuju, then herself. Then the whole village was behind her. "I am not just her daughter," she said. "I am Ugomma, and I choose my path." The mirror vanished. The wind grew soft. The river turned clear. "You have passed," said the spirit. "You are no longer bound by your mother's past." Suddenly, Obianuju rose from the water. She looked peaceful. "My child," she said, "I am proud of you. Now I can rest." Ugomma wept and hugged her one last time. Then Obianuju faded into light. Ikenga smiled. "Go home," he said. "Your path is now your own." When Ugomma returned to the village, the people were amazed. She looked stronger, brighter, like the sun had touched her soul. The river stopped overflowing. The animals came back. Peace returned. The elders bowed before her. "We were wrong," they said. "You are not a curse. You are a blessing." From that day on, Ugomma taught the village children stories of bravery, truth, and hope. She never forgot the forbidden path, because sometimes, to truly be free, you must walk where others fear to go. Years passed. Children sat under the great Iroko tree, begging for the tale of Ugomma. Mothers smiled and said, she was the girl who chose her own path. Some children visited the river, hoping to hear it speak. Others searched for Ikenga deep in the forest, but only the brave ever found him. One little girl said, "I want to be like Ugomma." And the storyteller replied, "Then be kind, be strong, and never run from the truth." And so, the forbidden path became a story of hope, not fear. And whenever the wind danced through the forest, it whispered her name, Ugomma. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment for more interesting stories on Becky's Folktales and more.